Welcome back, everybody, to a younger view in sports. And today I'm going to be reacting to that embarrassing loss last night for the Dallas Cowboys because that was not good. And this proved a couple things. This proved the Cowboys needed Dak. Zeke is not the leader of that team. And that defense sucks. That is a terrible defense. Now, let's start off with it. The Cowboys definitely need Dak because Dak is the leader of that team. And you could see that team looks defeated. Now, with it, this was Zeke's time to step up. We were all questioning, Zeke's the leader of that team. Dak's getting carried by Zeke. He's not. This was Zeke's time to step up and prove he was the leader of the team. Well, he had 12 carries for 49 yards and 2 fumbles. That is bad. Zeke is not the leader of this team. Dak Prescott is the leader of this team, and they definitely need it. The offensive line the Cowboys have, that made the Cardinals look like a top 5 defense. They had 4 turnovers, 2 fumbles, sacked Andy Dalton for 3 times. And yeah, that offensive line needs work. Zeke is not the true leader of this team. Andy Dalton isn't close to Dak Prescott. Look what Dak's numbers were putting up with those weapons. Look at those weapons Andy Dalton and Zane had. This is the same team. 34-54, 266 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Against the Cardinals defense, that is 50-50. Dak Prescott is better than we thought. And, you sometimes learn how important somebody is when you lose them. Nobody knew how important Dak Prescott was. Now we do, because Zeke didn't step up. Andy Dalton didn't step up. And the defense did not step up either. But then some reports came out like, all these players started trashing Mike McCarthy. Isn't that funny, huh? Who was trashing Mike McCarthy before he got fired? Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers trashed Mike McCarthy. This proves it was not Aaron Rodgers' fault. Mike McCarthy not been coaching. Jerry Jones hired a coach that would not push back on him. Jerry Jones wanted a yes man. That's who we got. Mike McCarthy hired a defensive coordinator who was a yes man. And that's what they got. Then they lose their starting quarterback, and they're 2-4. Cowboys are 2-4. And the thing is, they could still win their division. That is how bad the NFC East is. Or, excuse me, the NFC least. Because that is a bad division. They can somehow still win this game. They can still win the division. They will not win a playoff game. No. Maybe it's just the first game with Andy Dalton. Right. Who knows, right? But he had that Giants game where he looked pretty good. We're like, they can still win the division. Made the Cardinals defense look like a top 5 defense in the league. Ezekiel Elliott is not the leader of this team. He did not step up. And Andy Dalton is nowhere close to Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott will get paid next season. He was having one of the best starts to the league in league history. Best starts to the season in league history. And Andy Dalton messed up. This Cowboys team is in serious trouble now that players are critiquing the coaching staff and Mike McCarthy and all them. Zeke didn't step up. That offensive line made the Cardinals defense look like a top 5 defense in the league. Thank you for listening.